If people don't want to live in the buildings that you're designing, there won't be much of a building left there in several years. So that pride is what's going to keep that building thriving and that community strong, and make that building a landmark of the community. I'm Ray Demers. I'm a program director with Enterprise Green Communities, which is a subset of Enterprise Community Partners, which is a national housing finance intermediary to bring green solutions and sustainability to low-income communities across the country. One of the phrases that we like to use is turning best practice to common practice, and I think that we don't see green construction as really being any different than anything else. It's really just changing the way, it's a process change, which is in a lot of ways harder than speccing a new product or choosing a new material. So it's changing the way you're thinking about construction, it's changing the way you organize your process, it's leaving more room for a pre-construction planning process, and it's bringing the operators into those pre-construction planning meetings to know what actually works. I don't think it needs to be more complicated than that. I think the conversation can quickly slip into an everything is everything kind of conversation. I don't think we need to have that dialogue. I think we need to be really articulate about the health improvements and the way we want residents to engage and be able to use a building. We need to be really clear with the owners and operators how the building is run and what's actually in the building and how it operates. And then we just need to make sure there's a knowledge transfer that occurs over the lifetime of the building. So I think for the architecture community, it's mostly about getting as much information early on as possible and baking that into the process.